Hi everyone, this is Thomas here. Today I'm going to repair this phone. This phone is Tecno BD4. The phone is Tecno BD4. This phone is not charging. There's no power. There's no sign of on. Even if you switch it on, it's not nothing. So I have put on the phone charger. There's no any sign of charging. You see, I'm going to check it with my DC power supply and see whether this phone is drawing a current or not drawing anything. So I have two types. I have two types of DC power supply. But as for this week, I'm going to use the down one to diagnose. See, at your right side, there's a voltage 5.1, and at your left side, it is 000. That's where you have to see it is drawing a current or not. If it is drawing, it will write and it will show the current it is drawing there. That's where it is going to be. So I'm going to check. See, now as you can see, it is not drawing any current. It is not drawing any current. I have put on the charger, but the phone is not drawing any current at the moment. It's not drawing any current. So I will remove the phone charger and open up the phone. Please don't forget that you leave your comment, share, and subscribe for more videos. Now I'm going to open up the phone and check it with my meter. So open up the phone. I like using my fingers. Sometimes if it's not too hard, as for this phone, it's very, very hard. I cannot use my finger. So I have a small knife here. I'll use that small knife to open up the phone. Yes. So this is the phone. I am going to remove all the screws and then use my multimeter to check the fault. I have did so many jobs outside the camera. And this particular fault, I have received about 3 of them. That is why this time around I want to do it on camera. So that as for you, the beginners, the upcoming repairers, you should learn how to do as jumper work. So this is the board. I'm going to use my multimeter to check whether I'll find a short or something else. But now I will disconnect the phone battery first and remove the battery from the phone housing so that I'll get access to the screen to diagnose. So now I will use my multimeter to check whether I have found a short or not. But I am going to use a diode mode. Now, as you can see, my multimeter is OL. OL means offline. Offline. So I'm going to check whether I will find a short or not. So I'm using a diode mode. In diode mode, I'll put the red probe on ground and use the black to probe. So now this is the screen connector. You see, the ground is working. The screen connector ground is working. There you are. As you can see, the positive side on the screen connector is not there. So it cannot work. It cannot work. The positive side is not there. As you see, it's not there. See, there's a small metal, tiny metal there at the other side, but the other side there's nothing. There's nothing. You see. So there's a test point at the side. There's a test point. So I'll use that test point to do this work. So I can change the screen connector, all right. But for the beginners, I will use a jumper wire. I will use a jumper wire to jump. I even change the screen connector so that for those of you who cannot change the screen connector, will know how to do this kind of job. So now I have found the fault. So the fault is not about the screen, but rather the motherboard, on the motherboard. So I'll use my blade to scratch the positive line on the screen. I will scratch it, but please take your time because this is a flex cable. The screen cable is very, very light, flexy. If you do not take it, you end up by destroying it. So scratch it gently. You have to try scratch it gently until you see the copper appears. If the copper appears, then you have finished. You have done. So I will scratch. So now you can see the copper. The copper is having appeared. So I'll put some lead paste there. I'll put some lead paste small gently. I'll apply a small lead paste and then melt it to the screen. You see, now I have melt the lead on the screen. So I will apply some lead on the test point at the side of the screen connector. I will apply lead. I will apply lead on the test point at the side of screen connector. So please take a note that at the side of the screen connector, there's 3 test points there. There's 2 at the top and 1 at the down. So the down one is the actual line where I'm going to use to jump. So I will apply some lead paste there and then solder the wire to the motherboard and then use the jumper wire to solder connect both screen. You connect the screen to the motherboard so that you see the phone is charging again and the phone will on definitely. So after applying lead, you have to clean it. In fact, please, if you are doing this kind of job, you have to do it. You have to do a clean job. So if whenever you finish, you have to clean it. So now, this is my jumper wire I'm going to use. This wire is very, very small, but it's heavy. It can take care of this kind of current that I'm using this wire. So I'm going to melt some lead on it and then solder it on the screen and connect it to the motherboard. If you are doing this kind of job, please don't rush. Take your time. Take your time. Take your time. So now that I have finished melting some lead on the jumper wire, I'll go straight and put it on the screen. Go straight and put it on the screen. Flex cable. So as you can see, I have sewed it to the screen. Now I'll put it on the screen, phone motherboard. I'm going to solder it to the screen motherboard, to the phone motherboard. I'm going to solder it to the phone motherboard. Sorry, to the phone motherboard. So I have finished soldering it. Now I'll put some ceramic glue on the screen where I have scratched earlier so that I'll avoid any ground on the motherboard. And I will use this ceramic glue to insulate it. So now that I have finished, I will connect the screen. I'll plug in the screen to the screen connector. Now I'll put the battery back. Sorry, the fingerprint have been removed. So please don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos. This is EPL mobile phone repairs. Please kindly subscribe, share and leave your comment for more videos. And don't forget to click on the notification bell too. So whenever I brought a new video, you will have your notification. So now I'm going to, there you are. You see now it is drawing a current. It's not 00 anymore. So the phone is drawing a current. It's not drawing a current. You see, 68 milliamps. It's not bad. It's drawing a current. So now let's go on the phone itself and see whether it is on or not. It's charging or not charging. So let's see. You see, now the battery logo have been appear on the screen. You see, the phone is charging now. So please, this is EPR mobile phone repairs. That ends of my video. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, leave your comment, share for more videos. Thanks for watching. Bye bye. Have a nice day. See ya.